Many thanks for joining us on the newsroom on TV360 Nigeria. I am Aneta Felix. Troops of the Nigerian army have killed 17 bandits in a raid on their hideouts in Kaduna State. The defense headquarters confirmed this in a statement on Sunday, explaining that the bandits were killed in a joint clearance operation involving troops of Operations Thunder Strike and Real Punch, with air support from the air component of Operation Gamaiki. Coordinator of Defense Media Operations, Major General John Enenche, says some of the bandits escaped with gunshot wounds and there were no civilian casualties. Enenche assured citizens that the High Command of the Armed Forces of the Nigeria would continue to work tirelessly to restore peace and security to the Northwest. Courts under the FCT judiciary is set to reopen for regular sittings on Monday. Chief Judge of the High Court of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Justice Ishaq Bello, issued the directive in a practice direction on May 8th, while directing judges and magistrates in the FCT judiciary to enforce social distancing measures. He ordered courts to hear a maximum of 5 cases per day, adding that only the parties and their counsels shall be allowed into the courtroom, subject to a maximum number of 10 persons, excluding court officials at any given time. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has temporarily lifted the total lockdown on Obio, Akpo local and Port Harcourt local government areas for 2 days, with effect from Tuesday, May 12, 2020. The state governor announced this during a statewide broadcast on Sunday night. Wike said the lockdown would be reinstated on Thursday, May 14, 2020. He said the partial relaxation of the lockdown measures is to enable residents to replenish their foodstuffs and medicines. All shops, supermarkets and malls can now open to the public on Tuesday and Wednesday, May 12th and 13th. Hospitals and banks can also open and provide food services to the public. Pastor Tunde Bakari of the Citadel Global Community Church says he has donated 2 church buildings to the Lagos State government for use as isolation centers. Bakari said he has also donated a private residence owned by the church in Abeokuta to the Ogun State government to quarantine those affected with coronavirus. The cleric announced this in a video address posted on the church's Facebook page on Sunday night. In the address, Bakari also warned church leaders against criticizing the government and urged them to support the government's efforts by donating their church buildings for use as isolation centers. The Federal Institute of Industrial Research, Oshodi, has demoted a former acting director general of the agency, Chima Igwe, over a PhD document scandal. After sitting on Igwe's case, the governing board ratified the recommendations of the disciplinary committee and asked Igwe to revert to the principal research officer, the position he held before claiming to have bagged a doctorate from the University of Benin Republic over 18 years ago. But investigations by the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission (ICPC) confirms that Igwe did not have a PhD yet. South Korea may be recording a second wave of coronavirus as officials scramble to contain a new coronavirus outbreak that has likely infected thousands. The Asian country has been lauded for its quick action on the pandemic, which significantly reduced the rates of new infections, but a resurgence in case numbers has raised concerns that the country could enter a second wave outbreak. Officials reported 35 new infections across the country as of midnight on Sunday, and most of the new cases were linked to an outbreak at a number of nightclubs and bars in the South Korean capital, Seoul. La Liga has confirmed that 5 players from Spain's top 2 leagues have tested positive for COVID-19. La Liga has not officially named the players, but they will now be quarantined at home and tested again in the next few days. After obtaining 2 consecutive negative test results, they would be allowed to rejoin their club's training program. You're now up to date on the newsroom. Thank you for watching.